Do you know what Area 51 is? Does it exist or not? Where is it located? Can you visit it? Do you know the history of it? Well, Area 51 does exist. The US administration eventually acknowledged it in 2013. The distant area, a portion of an operational military headquarters patrolled and watched over by some of the heftiest security on Earth or anywhere else, has a long record of reported UFO sightings. But is it true, you ask? Want to know the answer? Yes? Hey guys, welcome back to another video from Discovery Scene. Let's straight away get into today's discussion. Ex-CIA agent claims to have seen UFOs on Area 51. Area 51 is a military structure and a favorably classified isolated division of Edwards Air Force Base built in 1955 as a portion of the more significant Nevada Test and Training Range complex, originally to work as a testing site for the U-2 spy plane. Although it has never been announced as a top mystery base, the area is highly safeguarded and prohibited from land and air use. Other well-known airplanes experimented on an Area 51 comprise of the Archangel 12, the F-117 Nighthawk stealth fighter, and even the SR-71 Blackbird. Yep, the X-Men's chosen mode of transportation is a real aircraft. Heretofore the 1950s, when residents and visitors to this portion of the Silver State spotted top-secret airliners made of never-before-seen technology, fleeing at opulently speeds and conducting unusual aerial gimmicks. They were unsurprisingly mystified as to what they saw. Since these prototypes' expansion was top secret and sightings were infrequent, it is effortless to figure out how many people believe the unique aircraft must have been from another planet. However, there have been no actual sightings of otherworldly flying saucers or aliens in Area 51. To this day, Area 51, Nevada, remains a top-secret testing structure, and the administration and United States military don't wish for you anywhere close to it. Currently, the nearest you can steer to Area 51 maintains more than 15 rugged, carefully scrutinized, and lethally protected miles away. The provincial airspace above Area 51 forms a rectangle with an area of 575 square miles, so don't anticipate getting a drone in the sky either, at least without an instantaneous response from camo-clad men with guns intended for your face. A man contending to be an ex-CIA agent made surprising assertions about Area 51 whilst on his deathbed. He commented something unusual. The unknown man claimed to grab sight of an extraterrestrial spacecraft while operating in Area 51, and even characterized the features of a living alien. He declared that the justification he was competent to see these strange things was that his role as a member of the military and intellect services implied he was given access. The 77-year-old man spoke to UFO experimenter Richard Dolan, but he agreed to go by The Anonymous because he was worried about what would happen if he disclosed his real identity. Isn't it strange that he saw unusual things? It's odd but also exciting, right? What do you think? Do you think it's true? Share your views in the comment section below. You all must be excited, as are we, so let's research more into it and get the answers to the questions and try to solve this mystery. The agent is comprehended to have allegedly used a fake name throughout his employment in the CIA, so his actual name could never be ascertained. He performed for the CIA between 1957 and 1960, according to the Hows and Whys, and spent time in the military headquarters in the southeast of the USA where they analyzed physical proof. Reporter Linda Moulton Howe sat down with the fellow in 1998 and questioned him in 11 hours of audio tapes in which he took off by the name Agent Keeper. Nevertheless, after this interview, he was allegedly given notice by the CIA not to take role in any more discussions about his time in the army. Then, in 2013, his health was dwindling and he was worried he might pass away, so he came out of concealment for one more interview, this time with Richard Dolan. He contended that he was taken into Area 51 to glimpse items allegedly found and regained by the US government. He said that among them was a fleeing saucer that had crashed and came down in July of 1947 in Roswell, New Mexico. He also claimed that there were live aliens apprehended from the craft and that he was endured to the S4 facility Area 51 where he saw live extraterrestrials. He said that, quote, "It put up with us 13 or 15 miles south to S4 and like distinct garage door openings, okay, and in these garage gate openings they had various saucer crafts," end quote. Do you think this is true? Has this man told the truth, or was he telling an untruth under the pressure or hiding a few truths? He knows, but the research said he claimed it on his deathbed. Let's discuss further what happened in detail and also why he told the truth on his deathbed and not before. Let's find out. But before we move further, please take a moment to like the video, share it with your friends and relatives, and subscribe to the channel for more research and information. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated. Area 51 has become a focus of current collusion hypotheses due to its mysterious nature and relationship to classified aircraft investigation. Theories include the storage, inspection, and inadvertent engineering of collided alien spacecraft, compromising material recuperated at Roswell, the analysis of their inhabitants, and the manufacture of aircraft based on alien technology. Seminars or cooperative tasks with extraterrestrials. The expansion of exotic power weapons for the Strategic Defense Initiative or SDI or other weapons programs. The development of climate control. The expansion of time travel and teleportation technology. The evolution of unfamiliar propulsion systems associated with the Aurora program, and actions related to a shady One World administration or the Majestic 12 institution. Numerous of these hypotheses regard underground establishments at Groom or Papoose Lake, also known as the S4 locale, 8.5 miles or 13.7 kilometers south. They compromise claims of a transcontinental underground railway method, a disappearing airstrip nicknamed the Cheshire Airstrip after Lewis Carroll's Cheshire Cat, which briefly seems when water is poured out onto its camouflaged asphalt, and engineering established on alien technology. In the mid-1950s, civilian airliners flew under 20,000 feet, while Marshall airliners flew up to 40,000 feet. The U-2 began gliding above 60,000 feet, and UFO sightings reported were improving. Sightings often arose during early evening hours when airline pilots flying west saw the U-2's silver wings contemplate the setting sun, providing the aircraft a fiery impression. Numerous sighting reports moved towards the Air Force's Project Blue Book, which examined UFO sightings through air traffic regulators and notes on the government. The task checked U-2 and later Oxcart flight documents to eradicate the majority of UFO reports it received during the late 1950s and 1960s, although it could not disclose to note writers the fact behind what they saw. Similarly, vets of empirical projects such as Oxcart at Area 51 agree that their job inadvertently provoked many UFO sightings and other rumors. Many workers on the mission claim that they saw unusual and strange things in UFO sightings, but there's no proof that it's accurate. The mystery then started, and it's still a mystery. For all the laws and mythologies, what's valid is that the Area 51 is genuine and even very active. There may not be aliens or a moon landing film inside those barricades. Still, something is happening, and a select few are confidential about what's happening outlying that closely scrutinized windswept Nevada road. Today, Area 51 is nonetheless very extensive in usage. According to Google Earth, recent construction and developments are constantly happening. On most early sunrises, eagle-eyed travelers can splotch weird lights in the sky, thrusting up and down. No, it's not a UFO. It's the semi-secret agreement between Commuter Airlines employing the call sign Janet that transports hirelings from Las Vegas's McCarran Airport to the headquarters. Different people have different views, but there is no clear answer whether UFOs and aliens exist or not. Maybe people who saw it simply as their imagination or fantasy, or it may be accurate. We don't have any clear view on this, and also the reason for people's claims on the deathbed and not before that is due to pressure, as we've stated above how he, an ex-CIA agent, was warned not to attend any interviews again by the authorities. So what do you think? What are your views about this? Do you want to know more? Do you want to know and figure out about it in more detail based on upcoming research? Well then, like this video, share it with your friends and relatives, subscribe to the channel for more exciting videos, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to stay updated. Also, do share your thoughts and feedback. Thank you for joining, you've been fantastic, and we will see you in the next video.